Today me and Rebecca are going to Barter Books, which is one of the largest second-hand stores in the UK. What they do is they take your old books off you and give you credit to spend in their store, but they have thousands of second-hand books. Like every time I go, I manage to take a bag full of books and get another bag of books. So I'm pretty excited as to what second-hand books I'm going to find, but really I don't have much room on my shelf for new books. Even though I'm already taking a bag, I'm going to show you the bag that I'm taking. I really shouldn't be buying new books, but really I'm not buying them. I'm kind of getting them for free. It's like a swap. So let's see what new books we're going to get. So the books I'm getting rid of is Dark Visions. This is by the same author of Night World, but I read this like 12 years ago and I'm never going to read it again. I don't know why I'm still holding on to it, to be honest. A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Darwin. I just don't really like this cover. Some Sophie Kinsella books. I don't know where this book came from, I just found it, so I thought I'd take it. Sophie Kinsella here. Oh, I thought I had a second one, turns out I didn't. The last time they wouldn't take this off me, I assumed they had too many in stock, so I'm going to try again because we're a bit past that phase now. Two books I didn't enjoy, so I didn't finish. Just could not get into this one. I know it's quite well loved, but it's just not for me. And the same with the Monogram Murders, it just wasn't the same. And the first three City of Bones books, sorry guys, I've gave this about 10 years and it's not happening, so they're going to. Hello. Hello, darling.
Hello.
Hello, darling. I'm so glad you're here because I've been singing like the whole way here and people have just been looking into my car like, who is that creepy Lorna girl?
Oh, it's alright, I've been singing you some must not chat.
Oh, really? Oh, I'll have to check them. I was singing to like Taylor Swift and like Lady Gaga.
I was singing to Bloodhound Gang, as you do.
Oh, I think I saw that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I was a little bit traumatised now. Turn it over. Right, what books you got? How many you got?
I'm going to jump out the back of your car.
Oh, Easter egg. It's only a month after Easter, but never mind.
This is for you.
Thank you very much.
Because Easter. I only have 5.
Yeah.
And I've already explained in my video that I've tried reading 2 of them, I think. Just didn't get around to reading it. Like, it seemed really good, I just didn't get around to reading it.
Okay.
Got that one. No, I didn't enjoy it.
Did you not? I nicked that from one of my grandma's friends.
Where did I get it from? I got up to about there and just stopped. I didn't enjoy it. I think it was just too difficult for me to read.
Okay.
I just want
Bridget Jones's Diary.
I haven't read it yet, but I just want a nicer copy. So
yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
Because that's just hideous.
Yeah. I've done the same with one of my Charles Dickens books.
Which one?
I don't know.
That one. I haven't read it yet. Jess cried at it though, which is my sister.
Yeah,
she cried.
She's a teenager, Rebecca.
But she's also reading Jojo Moyes, and I need to read it. And I no, just no. And then the last one's that one, which I started reading and didn't enjoy. Basically, it was too difficult for me to read.
Okay.
I wanted simple.
Okay, let's get ready. Let's drive.
I would be. You're in the driver's seat.
Let's drive.
How am I meant to drive? There's something them in there too. Sorry. Not even sorry.
It's alright, my car's already a mess. Let's go.
Big book.
It's too quiet.
It's really quiet. I feel bad.
I
feel like we're in a library.
There's people.
You really need books 1, 2 and 4 in a series.
Yes, you do.
Even though book 4 sounds the most interesting.
Yes, you do. Oh, there's people. Huh? I've only got 3, 4. We can't have this. We can't have it. Where's the train? Rebecca, you just put your head in the way of the train. I'm so disappointed in you. Oh, there it is. I think I should probably stop soon. I didn't get as much filming done inside as I wanted to because there was like lots of people. It was pretty packed.
Yeah, I just gave up in the end. I was like, you know what? Don't care.
Like I'd find a really nice shot of the store and then someone would roll over and stop like looking at it. It's like,
That might have been me once or twice, like, oh yeah, I'll just get a picture of the nice train, and then I just sort of walked in the middle of a shot.
Yes, you're
Sorry.
so bad. But yeah, like there were some people, and like I was standing in the middle of the shop just looking down. I was like, oh, what a beautiful like video this would make, like a beautiful scene. And then this man just kind of like stopped, turned around and started staring at me, and I was just like, can you move please? Can you move?
Well, I managed to lose you at one point, so I went into the kids section because it was empty, and I was like, I've come into an empty space and I've lost Vanessa, so I'm going to show you some really pretty books right now and just end up filming that way.
So you vlogged without me?
I did, because I lost you. That was my vlog. That was my issue. I was vlogging about my issues of losing you.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I've lost her, I don't know where she is. But if I'm lost, I can always use this toy car to drive home.
Toy car? It's called a rust bucket, actually.
Not this car.
Oh.
not your rust bucket. This wooden bucket.
Okay. I got 7 books, and you got more than me.
I got
I'm very
1, 2,
impressed.
3, 4.
There's a car beside us.
8 books.
The car beside. Hi.
Shall we? They're like, what? She is just looking like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
I got 8 books, and one of them is actually non-fiction, so that's twice I've been here now, and it's non-fiction.
You got a non-fiction? What did you get? What is that?
It's Voldemort's book about being cold.
Eh?
I think that's him that plays Voldemort.
That's not him that plays. He's not called Ranfius. He's called Ralph Fiennes, isn't he? He's called. That's
We're going to Google.
Ranulph.
It is. Look, take his nose off. Take his nose off.
That is not Ralph Fiennes. Have you seen oh, what's it called? The Grand Budapest Hotel. He's in that. He's brilliant in that. Oh. Anyway, while she's doing that and fannying on, I got an illustrated copy of Alice in Wonderland from the 60s. So I'm very excited with that. It's also annotated, so that might make for interest.
But it's this. Okay, it might not be the same guy. Looks like him though.
He's also called Fiennes. Oh, Fiennes.
Yeah, but was he?
Yeah, but that's Ranulph. I mean, if you take...
Okay, fine. You know why he looks like him? Because he's actually the 3rd cousin of this guy. Voldemort is his 3rd cousin. That's why I'm getting confused.
The woman's staring at my car mirror. She was like,
she was just
looking.
Wave. She was like, hi.
Okay.
So yeah, I didn't get Voldemort's book, but I got another book. But then I got
a duplicate of a book I already had because I like this cover better.
That's what I didn't get.
What?
I didn't look for Bridget Jones.
I got
First World Problems.
Leo Tolsky's Anna Karenina in a cover that I really wanted.
You can see it, I can't see it. I
also got Norwegian Wood by Murakami, but not in the covers I'm collecting, but it's the first time I've seen Norwegian Wood in a second-hand shop.
Ooh.
And I got The Bees under the recommendation of Rebecca, and I'm sure, have you done a review about that?
I have. I've done a review. I don't know if I've done a video. I've definitely done a blog post.
Okay, I will link that somewhere.
So I'm just like self-plug here, self-promo. Go check it out. It's like one of my favourite books ever.
I also got a James Bond book.
What was it got? A Red Woman on the front?
No.
Well,
oh, semi-naked woman. Oh,
semi-naked. It's a back woman.
We'll have to blur that.
Dear.
But yeah, I fancied reading a James Bond book, so I got Casino Royale. It's an unread modern classic, Penguin Modern Classic book. So I thought I'd read that, and I got some sci-fi books and some Stephen King books. It's all over the floor now.
It's on the floor. She's just dropping everything.
So shall we go to Nando's?
We shall go to Nando's. Yes. Let's go to Nando's.
Nando's. Started watching the videos back in the car just to wait for some woman for pram to look behind. All I can think is, what is going on with my life? There's people
walking into things.
I legit walked into a shelf and it's oh,
there's more people.
Oh my god, there's people. Why?
What I want to know is, why is it like, we're always the youngest in there? There's either like babies that come because they've got no option, or like really, really old people. Like, there's no just normal age.
They're probably looking at us, they're thinking, why aren't they at work? Well, because I got a week off and because I earned it.
Because I don't work. No, I do work, that's a lie. I do work. I have a week off.
It's Nando's! It's Nando's.
Let's go to Nando's!
Nando's. We need a Nando's song. What?
You can eat a cheeky, you can check in as eat a cheeky Nando's.
Eating cheeky Nando's. Well, it's not focusing. Okay, so that's enough outdooring today. I'm officially dead and I'm putting my pajamas on. I'm going to climb into bed and read some of The Stand by Stephen King, which I'm currently reading at the minute, and it's awesome. I'm going to first show you some of the books that I got, which basically I gave my old ones away for. Like I said, these cost me nothing because I took books into trade. I'm going to do it over here on my bookshelf. No, I'm not. I'm just a bit disappointed that I couldn't get to show you more of Barter Books because the shop itself is really cool. It's an old train station, so it's got some really cool features, but obviously it was too packed. I didn't expect it to be this packed on a work day, but it was. There's also quite a lot of dogs in there. It's really dog friendly and I was getting distracted by the dogs. So I'm going to show you the books that I got and then I'm going to literally collapse into my bed. So I've had a great day with Rebecca, thank you. And thank you for subscribing and I will speak to you later on in the week. Bye. If you've read any of these, let me know what you think of them because I bought all of these on recommendations, especially the Bees, which Rebecca recommended. No one specifically recommended me that book, but it's Stephen King and I'm really enjoying The Stand, so I want to read more of him. And I think Rebecca is having a Stephen King readathon in the summer, so look out for that as well, and I'll probably read that during it because it's nice and small, something that's rare for his books. But other than that, if you've read any of the other ones, let me know. See you later. Bye.